All right, I am back, and some things have happened. I've uploaded episode 1 and episode 2, and it really makes me happy seeing everybody so excited. I am sorry that it took so long, though I am terrified of uploading episode 3. I was honestly tempted once it happened to just scrap that and try re-recording it, but I couldn't do it. People wouldn't probably notice something was wrong, and it's just not me. But on that note, there are some things that I need to address. Now that I have 2 screens, I can actually do this. So the first thing, I'm not sure if I recognized it, but I could have used Lodestar, I could have used Lodestar Rush multiple times. I missed it when I first read the description, but you can use one of these per time you engage, not once per round. So, not that it would have made too much of a difference, but it's something to keep in mind. Second thing is, I was getting a certain person. Where are they? Yeah. I was getting your VA terribly wrong. You were not Net's VA. In fact, the roles that I know you from are kind of minor, but your VA did leave an impact for reasons I may discuss later. As far as you, Deku, I watched it dubbed and subbed My Hero Academia, so it did not occur to me. But yeah, that's where I know him from. I'm ashamed about that one. Next up is a kind of a minor thing, but the Kingdom of Freedom is actually the Queendom of Freedom. It's different than the other 3, and I only noticed it because my man Teach Me Isty left a comment referring to a comment that I made at that moment in time, and then I happened to realize, I was like, wait a minute, it's a Queendom. So interesting. But the big one, I think, is Lucina's ring. It was the one in the vault. It was taken with the others, and Alfred never had it. It might be beneficial to do that later, but just wanted to point that out. Which means the ones unaccounted for are Micaiah and Corin, which they honestly could be tied to the Dark Continent. That those 2 are different when it comes to stuff like that. But either way, I think that does it for my little updates. We're all caught up. Oh, one big thing though. This is gonna be, when I checked the DLC descriptions in my first episode, it said that chapter 4 is when I'm gonna get some stuff. That might be about to happen now. We'll see, but let's go. What the heck?
Mind if we bend your ear a minute?
Sure. Dirthun? I probably shouldn't try to pronounce your name.
Name's Durton.
Oh, okay.
I'm an armorer. And this here's Anise.
Anise?
Purveyor of goods.
I imagine you 2 are literally just shopkeepers. But look, let me just be honest. Not used to seeing people like Anise.
We saw you trading thumps with those things. Figured you might be in the market for supplies.
Yes.
Yes. If you need, we'd be happy to provide you with quality weapons and items.
I would appreciate that.
Anything to defeat those creatures. They pose a terrible threat to traveling merchants like us.
Are you familiar with someone named Anna? I need to know.
How would you feel about moving to our base?
Yes.
You can sell your wares from there.
And then maybe it would look a little more, or a little less sparse.
Divine One?
Yes, Vander?
What? We don't have any facilities. These 2 could be a good addition.
It's my decision, isn't it?
You're gonna let us open shops at your base?
If you'd like to. We'll need plenty of weapons and items from here on out.
Yeah, it just makes sense. We don't have a supplier, we need a supplier.
It's a haven. You won't find any creatures there.
Although we probably should, because if that deal works, we should charge a renting fee, I feel.
You got yourself a bargain. Can't wait to do business together.
Thank you for this. I will do my utmost to ensure you receive the finest items.
I hope so. Because I could really... Oh! Wait. Why did we receive it from Vander? I guess that makes sense. Ah, look at the whole... So here we are. The world map to select a destination or move to the next chapter. Continue the story, move to Optimus. I thought that said options for a second. To your next destination, press A. Manage your inventory or return to the somniel using the menu. So first off, we got... Can I zoom out more? Oh, well. All right. So we can travel the maps. Interesting. I think I see locations where we would go to. One place down below at the far right. Well, actually, that looks like one looks like a cave. Another looks like it has water involved in it. Then at the top right, you see there's some ships. I think I mentioned that earlier. I see a coliseum at the top left and a bridge stage. And then there's where we are now. Oh, cool. So I don't notice... Oh, that's Firene Castle. Wait, so where... How can I get back to the somniel? Ah, I have to go here. And we can access the marketplace. All right, then let's go back to the somniel. I'm just now noticing it's separated by gender. Except for Vander, that's interesting. Females in the front, males in the back. We can now enter the ring chamber. Wait. Okay, a lot of stuff was done there. Goddess icon, talisman. Oh! Oh. Expansion pass 1 bonus. Okay, yeah, this is OP items. Manage your skills. Select manage skills from the inventory menu to see your allies' skills and equip inherited ones. Allies can inherit skills from the emblems in the ring chamber and the arena on the somniel. Bonds. As you raise the bond level between emblems and units, you will unlock bond conversations. Watch available bond conversations while on the somniel or exploring the world map. So they are conversations. Once you view a bond conversation, you'll be able to increase the bond level even further. Okay, so first things first. So what do these do? Increases might, critical, dexterity, defense. All right. Give me a second. First off, I'm thinking all of those weapons were... Oh, so, okay, we got armor too? What? Or weaponry and item shop, okay. I'm thinking all the weapons I got were DLC stuff. Look at this, huh? Me here with you. Thanks for giving this old armor a hand. No problem. Blades, bows, axes, tomes, you got them all. Yeah, I think I really want tomes. Buy or sell weapons here. Armory's inventory will increase as the story progresses and new goods will arrive. What the heck is Surge? Is that a water ability? Is that a... Okay. Let's just see what they have. Okay, so right away, yeah, there's no steel weapons here. So I'm gonna assume that must be the case. So here's what we're gonna do. My current balance is 10,000, right? I can avoid using those. These are really, if these do what I think, grant 1,000 SP. Yeah, these are OP. What the heck? All right. So yeah, for the items, I'll leave them alone. For the weapons, it's probably the same thing. I'm just gonna have to leave them alone. Because if I sell them, they'll be added to the amount of funds that I have. It'll be easy for me to remember there are no steel weapons that I have. At least I think that's how things are working now. So, for the armory, what we will do... Oh, compact axe. What the heck is this? Unusually accurate. I need that. In fact, see, I forgot to mention, but I have a thing with me not... axe users and me not really mixing. Hilda was an absolute exception, but if you notice, even with Hilda, I changed her class to a dancer, where she was using a sword at the end. Basically, my issue with axe users is that they're not very accurate, and my man Boucheron really needs this. If we need you to hit, you gotta have that. A hand axe for him would also be great because then he can attack or use his, what's it called? Backup ability to back people up more if he has a hand axe. Now, what is this surge tome? Oh, first off, should I get a slim sword? Why can't I look at my weapons while I'm here? Okay, well, I guess they're comparing it to my main weapon. Okay, the slim sword actually might... Oh, I had a hand axe. Dadgummit. The slim sword might actually be useful. Alright. Vander, I'll give you the hand axe. Who needs an iron lance? I could give you a slim lance, Alfred. That wouldn't break the bank, so sure. Unless I wasn't supposed to get this amount of money. What, didn't I get 10,000? Wait, yeah, I think I also got a lot more money too. Okay. Alright, then let's assume I only have 10,000 until I can go back in the recording and make sure. Right now, the other thing that got my interest was Surge. It can only be used in close combat. But it won't miss, it looks like. Yeah, we'll buy that. Alright. I probably should have checked to see what you had first. I thank you, Divine One. It's an honor to ploy or plot. I've never heard of that. I was thinking supply, maybe? My humble trade on this sacred ground? Or maybe that's an actual word. I'll look that up later. At the item shop, I stock vulneraries and other goods you might find useful. Here you can buy or sell items used in battle like vulneraries or staves. Oh shoot, staves. What do we have? Oh, illumination. Heal? Wow. Vulneraries are kind of expensive. Antitoxin, pure water, So torches are a thing. We can buy stuff. We can come back here after we see what the map is like, so that might be worth it. I already feel like I shouldn't use these. These seem like a waste of money. I mean, they can be useful, but nah. And ideally, how much money? We have enough. But should I get more heals? Nah, I don't see me using 16 heals in the next battle. But if we need that, I want Frem to have it. At least while we don't have another healer. While I'm at it, does anybody else have another weapon besides Saline? No. Wonder how we do that. Because I want her class. I want her class. So we'll worry about everything else later. For now, let me go collect some items. I got a peach. Interesting. Especially the icon they used for it. I will admit, Kind of looks nice at nighttime. Maybe a little less boring, honestly. A pretty pebble. Don't tell me I can actually give this to somebody and that'll work as a gift. Oh, and this must be the spot where Friend was talking about. Found her, by the way. She's over here. We could have teleported, but I was trying to collect the item first. What the heck? Why did scene come? I've already seen this cave. What the heck are you? Oh, is this DLC stuff? Shrine?
Oh my. What in the world is this creature?
I don't know.
Ah, so you have found it at last.
Found what?
Vander, what do you know about this little one?
Not much, unfortunately. It began to appear shortly before you awoke from your slumber.
This sounds like DLC stuff.
Queen Lumera once said it is something of a guardian spirit for the somniel.
Really?
Claimed to have played with it in her youth.
Really?
She did? So, this creature has been alive for a very long time.
Oh, that is a good point.
You know, I do feel a sort of affinity toward it.
It seems to have taken a liking to you as well, Divine One. Would it please you to care for it?
I suppose.
If it is truly the guardian spirit of the somniel, doing so may bring some manner of benefit.
What a great idea! Now that I've met it, I'd like us to be friends. Let's see. I'll call you...
Is that a choice? Dadgummit! We're gonna continue the Transformers theme. Now, Optimus actually has something called the Minicon, which was named Sparkplug, but he doesn't look like a Sparkplug, so I'm gonna use another Minicon of my favorite Transformer. I'm gonna name him Jolt. Or it Jolt.
Yes, I like that name. It's nice to meet you. I hope you like your new name.
It looks well pleased. Don't forget to say hello to it when next you see it around.
All right, I'll be back, Jolt. The enigmatic Jolt. The enigmatic Jolt has washed over this land for untold ages. Take good care of Jolt, something wonderful might happen. Feed. I mean, why not just give you an apple? What the heck? Oh shoot, yeah, the bond fragments too. Dang, why does it take so long? It's almost not worth doing that. Do I have anything for you? I apparently do. What the heck? What about these? I'll leave you alone for now. Maybe it wasn't DLC. Whoa, is this like a living quarters? I don't think I saw this last time. Huh. Oh, stable. Just more of it. Yeah. Makes sense I'd find that there. Let's head back to the cat. Ooh. Oh, he looks a lot cleaner outside his armor. Did I want to check the ring vault first? Let's see. Oh. Huh. So there they are. Is this just something to look at? The ring chamber is a space to interact with the emblems and their rings. You can inherit. Oh, right. Using bond fragments, you can create bond rings or combine and strengthen existing ones. You can also deepen bonds with emblems by polishing the tarnish of combat off their rings. Do I need to polish any rings? Wow, they have happy symbols? Let's see. Select who will polish. Ooh, that matters. Well, for now, we'll keep it with the pairs we have.
Make it nice and shiny.
Wait, I gotta move it? Really? Okay, I imagine I won't
The
worry.
ring looks amazing.
Yeah, I don't need to include that. Wait, Marth's bond is max. I messed up there. Okay. Wait, Celica's had battled, I guess, a little bit. Sigurd's and Marth, I understand, but... Alright. Just checking... No. Yeah, I messed up there. Dadgummit. Alright. Well, for now... Saline?
Please be thorough.
Please be thorough.
That looks so much better. Thank you.
Alright. Who the heck came up with this, man? And then Sigurd. Yeah, because you all are still at level 1.
Handle that gently.
I suppose.
I appreciate your upkeep of the ring.
Didn't really take too much, though. Alright. I can create bond rings using fragments. Whoa, what the heck? We can get other characters? Bond rings decrease the stats and allow units to earn SP, though not to the same extent as... Oh! So wait a minute. Oh, then hang on. There's something I need to see. Really, Lucas? Okay, if we do one for Marth. Legion. Okay, well, not what I was going for, but sure. Sigurd. Quan. I'm blanking. But then again, to be honest, with the Game Boy games, there are many characters that I have forgotten about. Well, more than that, Three Houses really helped me remember the character. Again, how they did things made it more memorable. I don't remember every character from every Fire Emblem game I played, but it doesn't look like they have everybody on here either, now I'm looking at it. Okay, well then let's do two more, or one more of each. Oh, yeah, there we go. Minerva. Okay, that's one. I'm satisfied with that. And Lucas is cool and all, but I'm looking for someone else. Alm would be great if he's
You
here.
what?
Delphia. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'll be satisfied with that. Ooh. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Wife. Excellent work. And we got the second ring of her. Again, I don't remember how many bond fragments I actually own, so that's what's making this frustrated. Allies can acquire certain skills from emblems using inherit skills. Inheriting skills requires a certain bond level as well as skill points. Wait, I just realized. If we get Edelgard, Dimitri, and Claude, are you telling me I can bring them back?
My blood compels me.
Let's bring them down!
I'm on a roll!
Don't you know who I am?
This is what I do. We do this together. Guess I have no choice.
Strategy in motion.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I would prioritize the golden deer if that happened, but sheesh. People don't want me to use them. I understand though. So far, the DLC is definitely OP. Inheriting skills requires a certain bond level as well as skill points. Earn SP by battling with synced emblems and equipping bond rings. Inheriting skills requires a certain bond level as well as skill points. Earn SP by battling with synced emblems and equipping bond rings. Equip inherited skills using the inventory menu. You can't benefit from the same skill twice, so try to avoid overlapping. Ah, okay, gotcha. So, for example, I can inherit Divine Speed probably, but I don't want to do that because I'm using Marth. So my SP hasn't changed, right? Like if I check Alfred, he's got 356, Saline 381. Anybody else? They do have some. Is it yeah, I think everyone just starts with a base of 300. But the ring holders actually gained more. Okay. Is 300 enough for a skill? Yes, actually. Favorite food? What the heck? So Marth has more, I'm noticing, than Sigurd or Celica. Not that that means anything. Because, for example, Celica's got what this costs 300 or 3,000, and this costs 3,000. Marth doesn't have a 3,000 skill. Oh, and I'm noticing it requires level 5. So, yeah, okay. Okay, that's something to do later then. And we can also meld bond rings. So it's like a gotcha. A cool gotcha, to be honest. New content in the ring reference. Ah, there we go. So, if we're talking magic, then I definitely know who I want Glenn to have. Although I could try, again, I didn't. You know what, I'm gonna have to come back because I don't remember how much I have of everything. And I don't want to go over. Oh, speaking of, we'll come back to that. Yeah, see, this is the moment where I choose oh, no, you need an Iron Lance. You really do. Okay. Too many things. Let's just focus on my supports for now. Or in getting to, oh my goodness.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir. Yeah, let me just go ahead and spoil myself. What supports do I have right now? Dang it. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, dang it. I don't have any. It's all others. Fine. Although I can give gifts. Oh. Hey! No matter where I look, it's also lovely and picturesque. Just saying, what we got in here? That seems like a terrible gift. So does that. New page. Yes, please. Reference. You're on here. First mech on, it's June 30th. As tall as a loaf of bread, weight heavy as 2 peaches, the watchdog of the somniel. When it sees Optimus, it cheerfully chases after. Old friends of Queen Lumera. You're a... Alright, you're an option. You're officially an option. Okay. Fellow retainer Louis fought to cover Salene's escape. Yes. I'll come back to you. Wait, in fact, does it say what you like? Gotta be honest, the only one I can see wanting a pebble are the twins. Who knows? Could be wrong. Alright, and then Louis. such magnificent scenery here, I look forward to taking a stroll through the gardens. All right. November 4th, World Night of Firene. You fought at Flora to cover, yep, same thing. It's pretty much gonna be just starter stuff around, I think. Oh, these two were together. Is that intentional? Flora's safe for now, but I'm worried about, in the castle. We'll be there soon. Sigurd? Everyone spend their hours here becoming better acquainted with our comrades and that makes sense. But I didn't notice Celica. Marth? After I fight side by side with someone, I find myself seeking them out on the somniel. Well, I cheated. We should have waited.
It is good that we can talk after I spent so long silently watching over you.
Indeed, man.
I know what you mean. I'm really glad to have you at my side, supporting me in person.
That's it. I was honestly wondering, I'm like, they can't have full-blown supports with every character and every emblem. They don't. Okay. Then, if I want to inherit a skill, what I should be doing is having... Well, I need to see how long it takes me to get to level 10. We can worry about other people getting other rings later. Plus, we don't have all the rings. Yeah, where the heck is Celica? Looks like she just left you alone. Somniel map? Celica's flat out not here. What the heck's going on? Oh, and that's an interesting garb you got there. Thank you for allowing me on this holy ground. Haven't you been here before? I thought you and your brother came and were by my side. And don't worry. We're gonna get to your mom. I don't want to fail another parent. Oh, interesting. She's not with her brother. December 18th. Huh. And yeah, pretty much same thing as usual. Celica, I know you didn't just leave her alone. Did I mess something up? Oh, right. We can visit this. The stable has something, my room has something, and there's strength training. Okay, well, we'll continue. Wait, I missed Vander up here? Is he upstairs? Oh. What are you doing up here? Floor Milltown was a fine display of skill. Thank you. Thank you. I am proud of that battle. And what are you doing all the way out here? I love how lively the somniel is these days. Plus, you get to talk to me. Yeah. Oh, that is nice instead of me being asleep. And this is a training yard? I imagine this is gonna be something later. Oh, and I saw this. Yeah, there's a well here. What the heck is this? Okay. Guessing we can't do anything with that now. What the heck? Are they training? And I could have sworn he was wearing something different before. Yeah, they all were. What the heck? There's training gear too? Came to do some strength training? I don't know. Spirit gem. That seems like a good gift. I'm tempted to do something right now, but I will not. I will not go that far. Getting in a light warm-up for your run 100 reps of push-ups, sit-ups, and squats? I need to see that. Dadgum Fire Emblem.
Have you even seen me, Professor? Look at these noodly little arms.
You took out Edelgard in one hit! It reminds me of when Happy said that she was buff as heck. I wanted to see that, darn it. It doesn't show on the model. Like, I should be strong. Like, to be honest, well, yeah, something like Boucheron, I guess, is all right, but, you know, Thank you. You're a steward of the dragon. You gotta be strong. You're not strong enough. Well, you don't need strength. Unless I change your class. So if I choose, you'll get Prince Alfred. Okay. Strength training, you can choose from 3 different types of exercises to get temporary boosts to my stats. Each exercise plays differently and affects a different stat. Try to get top scores in all of them. You'll unlock more difficulties for each exercise as you progress through the story. Okay. Speed will increase, miss 3 times and it's over. Mash for a higher score, ends if the gauge is empty. Oh, no. These are effects. So strength, HP, or dexterity. Huh. Strength, HP, or dexterity. I'm thinking probably strength. All about timing. Stop the bar in the right position when it speeds up. Okay. I can only do normal now. Oh, sure. Why don't we train with Jolt? Okay. I got a 20? Yeah, we're gonna skip through this. Oh, and I get an assist if I mess up. Guess it's DLC? Oh, I've been getting it wrong this entire time. I think. I thought A+. Okay. Oh, we get bond fragments? Nah, if there's no more benefits, I'm not doing that. Okay, so that's strength training. Oh, there's something at the stable? Oh. We can have our animals that we got grazing. Okay. Cool, I guess. And now to my room. Memento drawer? Okay, there's nothing there. Reminisce. Oh, I can look at previous supports, okay. I can reminisce about these? Where is Celica? Make me think I lost her. Wake up events? What the heck does that mean? I can view oh. That'll be useful. I can help myself. As well as the OST. Which is helpful for me because I need some of those tracks and I don't want to spoil myself. Yeah, no, we're not touching that. Time will pass on the somniel. Why not? Okay.
Divine. Oh, still sleeping. And doing it so well.
All right.
The divine dragon was asleep for 1,000 years. Which is a lot of time to practice.
Yes, are you talking? You're literally talking
Maybe
while
I'll
I'm
pray
sleeping?
now, like I used to.
What the heck?
Good morning.
What's with the bubbles?
I was just admiring your skills.
Does that help at all? I don't think so. That's an odd feature. Okay. And nothing. Ooh, but it is a lot brighter outside. They do change locations. But they have the same dialogue. Oh, but wait a minute. I see orange dots. And some items I missed. Or Did I miss them, or did they appear through daytime? Oh, the orange dots are the animals that I placed. Okay. And there's... So what? You didn't want to be out at nighttime? Which I didn't mention it, but her eyes kind of took on a bluish color. Probably because of the filter they're using. But they're normally red. Anywho. I have not been here for centuries. Please, the Firene royal family, do take care of them. I will. I don't think yeah. That's what it is. I haven't ever, Celica, I was mainly just Echoes, which was on the 3DS. So, that hits different. Oh, something I should mention, though. In case you're wondering, actually, is now the best time to mention it? Yeah, I guess so. Even though I want more people to hear it, but I imagine many people aren't watching at this point. Celica is alms. That is how I look at it. When I said number one lord, that's what I meant. If we're talking about all the characters in general in Fire Emblem, well, then it gets complicated because, like I said, then Happy and Morgan would be involved, and that's another conversation. Which, no, we probably can't get the Ashen Wolves. Oh, maybe we can. I don't know. Actually, it would make sense for Byleth to have them. Yeah, actually, who? If they have Claude, Dimitri, Edelgar, and Byleth. Well, honestly, I think Byleth would match the Rhea. Shoot, now I'm curious. Alright, well, anyways. Sigurd have something new. Knights must uphold justice and honor, so on the battlefield, never behave the fool. Good advice, Sigurd. Good advice. Okay, with that done, let me head to the world map again, though, real quick. Oh, we might have to come back to these areas in order to, Oh, wow, that looks nice. Huh. I'm guessing then the actual DLC maps will appear later, then. For now, let's do some supports. Vander and Frem. Interesting.
Fram!
What's going on? Frem.
Why are you loafing about? I told you to sort through the offerings.
Oops! I completely forgot.
We get offerings?
Grant me the patience. How do you manage to bungle even the smallest task? This is exactly why I fear for your future.
I meant to do it, honest. It just kinda slipped my mind.
What's the age gap here?
You know I will not credit that excuse. Forgetting is the same as doing nothing at all.
Because I'm wondering if Vander could be her parent. He's kind of acting like it.
Imagine how disappointed your parents would be if
Never
they
mind.
found out.
Never mind.
Frem, I have high expectations for you and your brother. You are my successors, after all.
So that's how it works. I thought we had like a ton of stewards, but I'm guessing just one or two.
For my peace of mind, and to honor the mother and father who left you in my care, do better.
Ah, so you kind of are like her parent. I'm guessing they were your friends?
Yes, sir. This is the last time I let you down, Vander. Promise.
That's a lie. Just for people in general, but...
Very good.
Well, I know how that B rank's gonna go. Ushiron, really? Oh, and another thing, they only have specific, so not everybody can get a bond with everybody, except us should be. Yeah. Which I really gotta work on that. It's one of the most important things I should do. Which is another thing, again, Fire Emblem Three Houses did well to make you really want to work with that team. Everybody had supports with everybody. How's this gonna go?
Why? Why would they do such a thing?
And of course, healer getting ranks makes sense because, you know, they're healing everybody. Of course, you want to have a good rapport with your healer.
It's just not fair.
What foolishness are you talking about? I don't buy it.
Hey, Boucheron, right?
Yes. And you're Fram, right?
You know, it would be very helpful if, like, Three Houses, they had birthday or ages on there. So that mattered. Well, for some. Others, you could just tell. Petra's really like, you're the youngest in possibly the game.
What? What is it? Do you need me for something?
And yet Petra acts nothing like Lysithea.
No, I'm fine. I heard somebody crying their eyes out and I got concerned is all.
Ah, right. Sorry for worrying you. I'm all right.
Okay. But then what's with the sobbing?
I was reading this book and...
Yeah, I knew it.
I just get so swept up in the story.
Well, I didn't know it was a book, but I knew it was foolishness.
A book did this to you?
People tell me I cry too easily. The littlest thing is enough to set me off.
Okay, I gotcha. So what's this book about?
Well, there are these siblings who are separated during a war and later meet again as enemies.
Well, that is pretty tragic. Wait, that actually sounds familiar. Possibly a couple things, actually.
Huh. Sounds interesting.
I'd be happy to lend it to you after I'm finished.
Thanks for the offer, but I'll pass. I don't really... Well, I'm not a big reader.
So I read, and when I meant a couple things, I meant Fire Emblem games. I can think of a few instances where that might apply.
Oh, that's a shame. Ah, what if I read it to you instead?
What? That's sweet and all, but I couldn't ask you to read to me like a little kid.
Again, the ages would really come in handy right about now.
Oh, think nothing of it. I know you'd love the story just as much as I do.
In that case, sure, why not?
But it seems nice. If they still have ranks with each other, is he an option for you? Don't know. And last but not least, a retainer support.
Amazing weather we're having today, huh?
Why does it look like the screen is split? It is split. What the heck?
True. It's the perfect day for a cup of tea.
Why are they so stiff?
Especially the tea you prepare, Etienne. It's my favorite of all.
That's kind of you to say. Would you like another cup?
What's going on? Etiquette training?
No, I'd better not.
If you say so.
I can't hold it anymore. Oh, I'm out.
What happened? Wait.
Your cup is down first. I win.
Strength? They were trying to hold the cup up for a certain amount of time?
Yep, fair play, Etienne. I got no excuse.
And her strength that might be higher than yours.
Although I could swear our special workout teacups seem heavier today.
Really?
Well spotted. I did add some weight, in fact.
No wonder I had such trouble just lifting it.
Don't whine. The road to muscle gain is long and bumpy, and you've just begun.
Again, I might keep... No, I gotta stop saying... No, I'm gonna keep saying it because it's not in the game. I wanna see it. And, Alfred, Dimitri would never. Alright? Dimitri would own that task. I need you to step it up, my man. Especially if you're using Sigurd.
Tea time will only get harder from here.
I expect nothing less. Let's raise our teacups to strength.
to strength.
That might be a nice dynamic. But I need to see how everybody works with me before I can start considering that. Okay. Let's definitely... Oh. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Well, I already uploaded the first episode, and that's just the prologue, so... But I get a feeling I may need to save file. I'm not sure if I went over. I had to ask my admins about that, but... Favored by all! Hang on. Out of curiosity, could I give it to Marth? No, okay. Should I save this? Is this dumb? Well, I don't know. But I at least want to see. That's the point, right? We need C ranks with everybody. I have to experiment, and I need to see the efficiency or effectiveness of this item. You know, so a positive gift as well. We don't know what that looks like. So let's see. I love this so much. Thank you. No problem. So that will not mean an automatic rank up. Well, we also should see what a normal item looks like, you know? So this pebble. It's 1. Gotcha. It's still gonna work. All right. Yep. All right. Fine. We believe on that. No, actually, I'm too curious. Why would they even have this as a gift? If it messes things up, then so be it. Okay. All right. Don't know why that's an option. Doesn't seem to do anything, but... Then, here's what we'll do. Before I start next battle, I will come back and I will, once I know how many resources are actually mine, I'll plan the rest of our funding. I really did a terrible job. Well, I forgot that it might not be all mine, but we'll plan things out, and I'll try to make sure that I'll have on the screen an amount that I don't fall below, and we'll keep it pushing. So with that said, I'll meet you all back. And now it is time for the question of the day. This episode has been living rent-free in my mind for a whole month now, I think. It was bad enough when I just had this to fix, but then to add the hurricane on top of it, it was a mess. But thankfully, we are done. Episode 7 has no issues, though if you saw the community post, there was a discussion video that I did in between 6 and 7 that also got messed up. But no worries, I will say the content of the episode later. I'm actually glad what happened because, well, it'll make sense after next episode. For now, though, for the question of the day, I told you all it would be about episode 5, but let me just say this because I read a lot of the comments on that episode, right? It seems some people are under the impression that I was trying to artificially extend the time of the playthrough, but that was far from my idea. You know, whenever I upload episodes, especially when it considers characters like Edelgard, for example, I always look back at what I say and see if things will upset people, and a lot of times I take things out if I think it'll cause an issue. I'm saying that to say that I literally thought that people would like the idea because that's the way I used to play Fire Emblem games in general. In fact, it wasn't until Celica's game that Turn Wheels, Divine Pulses, or Dragonic Crystals even existed. So before, you had to restart the entire game if you wanted to keep your people. And since I said I wasn't doing permadeath, I thought that was the route to go. And I thought as well, since normally whenever I get Seraphim, a trend that started with Celica, I end up losing my first character. And considering how I died in a really honestly pathetic way because I was trying to rush to finish maps in the previous map, this was my time to prove not only that I was still back in form, but also that I can get past the curse of having Seraphim. And I have been looking forward to reuniting with Celica actually on the channel since I think the game was announced. It was the episode I was most anticipated for, so no, I did not anticipate people having an issue. That was my fault, but I'm just trying to say I was not trying to intentionally upset people. I actually thought people would really enjoy the episode, and honestly was quite bummed when I saw people weren't. That's, I think, one positive of the hurricane. It gave me some time to get past that. But anyways, so now, all that being said, let me ask you all, if I were to lose our main character or characters who are using my favorite emblems, what should the punishment be? Now, let me preface by saying this. I saw one person recommending that I bench the emblems. That's not happening, all right? That's literally one of the main points I wanted to do on the game. I'm not going to compromise on that. I honestly would be very upset, and it wouldn't be worth watching if I ended up, especially if you're talking about my favorites. No, I won't do that. But I was given an idea, and perhaps this is what I should have said, what the idea was. I was thinking I would say it when a character actually did die, but what I was recommended is that if I lose a character, one of my favorites, then I just bench them for one map, and since I can't use them the next map. Which I thought was fair because the way Fire Emblem games work, I'm gonna have more characters than I can use, and people will most likely end up getting benched. So I thought that'd be a nice little mechanic. It's also, if we hadn't seen some other characters, bring them back. Like I imagine Vander will get benched eventually, that'd be a time to possibly bring him back. But as we know, that is impossible to do with Optimus. So that's why my idea with him was to say, okay, then I can't use any turn wheels, divine pulses, dragonic crystals. So that was my mentality with that. I was thinking my original punishment would be I just removed the character who I was going to use for a map, and maybe we can consider doing that for the emblem as well. I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to commit to that, but I was at least thinking the character using them, I'd bench them. Or maybe it can be that they can't attack during a map, or they can't get healed during a map. I don't know. Oh, and on the note of a punishment with the main character, I was also thinking that was not gonna happen again. That's another reason why I was thinking, let's remove the turn wheels and divine pulses and dragonic crystals. Because if you all haven't seen my Fire Emblem Three Houses playthrough, Byleth only died once out of all 3 routes in Edelgard's route, near the very end, and that was when my heart just truly wasn't in it. I'm saying that to say I truly do not think, like I calculated that the situation I was putting Optimus in, we would not survive, and yet I still did it. If I'm not rushing and I'm taking my time, I'm thinking there's always some things that can happen, but I'm thinking it's going to be a rare occurrence, and that's why I was like, okay, turn wheels, divine pulses. And I wouldn't have, I wouldn't show the whole map again. I just cut to when we get back to roughly around the same time where I lost Optimus. Because I imagine maps, in the future are going to be a lot longer. But nevertheless, that is why I'm asking you all, please tell me your thoughts down in the comments below, knowing that there are some things that I just won't do. Like I said, I'm not removing the emblems for the entire game. That, to me, ruins the whole point of playing the game. And I was saying that this wasn't going to be a permadeath route. I'm still reluctant to do so, especially since I announced it in the beginning, changing it. We'll see. Let me just see what you all have to say, and then I'll make my decision, all right? So that being said, please post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you all next time.